Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dugout Daily. I'm Charlie and today we have another video. This time we are previewing the annual curtain raiser which takes place on Sunday afternoon at Wembley Stadium as my team Manchester City renew hostilities with Arsenal with the Community Shield on the line. Before we get going, make sure to like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel, hit the Apex F1 channel and at MCFC Hibs on Twitter. We'll get going then, and the Citizens enter the showdown on the back of a 2-1 defeat to Atletico Madrid in our most recent friendly, while their North London counterparts retain the Emirates Cup by beating Monaco. As Pep Guardiola's treble winners revelled in their unrestrained celebrations earlier in the summer, Arsenal were able to quietly cheer the consolation prize of a place in the Community Shield, courtesy of their second place finish in the 22-23 Premier League campaign. While a late capitulation saw Arsenal set a new record of 248 days at the summit without etching their name onto the trophy, the Gunners' League campaign exceeded all expectations placed before them at the start of the campaign, and Mikel Arteta's side could still be rewarded for their efforts with a slice of silverware on Sunday. Arsenal have already added one more honour to their cabinet this summer, defending the friendly Emirates Cup crown on Wednesday, courtesy of a penalty shootout win over League One powerhouses Monaco, who held the Gunners to a 1-1 draw before Aaron Ramsdale kept out Takumi Minamino's 12-yard attempt, also putting 5 goals past Barcelona and the MLS All-Stars either side of a 2-0 defeat to Manchester United, which could mainly be attributed to individual errors. Arsenal now seek a 17th Community Shield title, which would take them past Liverpool into outright second place behind Manchester United's 21. In recent years, Arsenal have developed a penchant for England's version of the Super Cup, winning each of their last 4 Community Shield matches, most recently seeing off Liverpool on penalties in 2020, and only 2 of their last 10 such games have ended in defeat. Arsenal's love affair with the Community Shield is therefore well documented, but Arteta will be under no illusions that his charges will possess the underdog tag against Manchester City, even if the Sky Blues' preparations for the new season leave something to be desired. On the back of their terrific trio of trophies in a historic 22-23 season, Manchester City embarked on a tour of Japan and South Korea, opening with an 8-goal win over Yokohama Marinos despite being breached 3 times on the day. Guardiola's reunion with old employers Bayern Munich was also a joyous affair for the Catalonian, who masterminded a 2-1 win in Tokyo, but just 4 days later his side came unstuck against Diego Simeone's Atletico Madrid in South Korea at the end of July. Memphis Depay and Yannick Carrasco did the damage before Ruben Diaz's 85th minute consolation, but Manchester City have had ample time to reflect on that beating as they go in search of a 7th Community Shield title, but they have lost the last 2 editions of the Super Cup clash to Leicester City and Liverpool, respectively. Arsenal's 2015 Community Shield success saw Arsene Wenger's side thump the Manuel Pellegrini-led Manchester City 3-0, but the Gunners will need no reminding of how their beloved team had fared in more recent clashes with the European champions, who have beaten Arteta's men 8 times in a row since the 2019-20 FA Cup semi-finals at Wembley. So Arsenal's form in pre-season has been draw, win, loss, win, win, and Manchester City's form in pre-season has been win, win, loss. Arsenal's number 9 and former Manchester City marksman Gabriel Jesus has been cruelly denied a reunion with his old employees due to complications with his previous knee injury, and the Brazilian will miss the first few weeks of the season after undergoing a small operation. Likewise, another ex-citizen in Alexander Zinchenko may also miss out with his latest calf issue, while Mohamed El Neni with a knee injury, Reece Nelson with a toe injury, and Albert Sambi Lokonga with a muscle injury are also out of contention, but the latter is in the departure lounge anyway. With following Balogun also nursing a foot injury, Eddie Nketiah, who scored Arsenal's equaliser in the Emirates Cup, should spearhead the attack, while Bukayo Saka is also expected to return after illness kept him out of the midweek clash with Monaco. The Gunners are believed to be pushing for the signing of Brentford goalkeeper David Raya, but Ramsdale retains possession of the number one status for the time being and will line up between the sticks at Wembley. As for Guardiola's troops, Kevin De Bruyne is yet to fully recover from the hamstring tear that he sustained in the Champions League final, and Manchester City are expected to cope without their talisman playmaker in the capital this weekend. On a more positive note, Nathan Ake is expected to be fit for the clash with the Gunners after sitting out the defeat to Atletico due to fatigue, and the treble winners could soon be welcoming one of Europe's most coveted defenders to the Etihad in the shape of RB Leipzig's Josko Gvardiol, having apparently agreed a €90 million, which is £77.6 million fee with their German counterparts. That was announced yesterday when you're watching this. The day before the match. While Gvardiol may very be unveiled as a Manchester City player before kick-off on Sunday, a debut is seemingly out of the question, although Mateo Kovacic should make his competitive debut in Sky Blue. So the predicted teams then, starting with Arsenal, we've gone with Ramsdale in goal, a back four of Timber, Saliba, Gabriel and Tomiyasu, with Odegaard, Rice and Partey in midfield, Saka, Nketiah and Martinelli in attack. And the predicted team for Manchester City is Ederson in goal, a back three of Walker, Diaz and Akanji, with Stones and Rodri in midfield, Silva, Kovacic, Foden and Grealish behind Haaland in attack. While Arteta put out an experimental lineup for the Emirates Cup, Arsenal was second best for large portions of the first half against Monaco, and defensive deficiencies have plagued the Gunners all season long. Man City have struggled to keep the back door shut themselves and should not blow Arteta's men away as they have done in the past, especially with concerns over De Bruyne's fitness providing an unwelcome distraction. But the treble winners ought to upset the Community Shield apple cart to add title number 7 to their trophy case. So I predict Arsenal 0, Manchester City 1. And that is it for this video then. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel. Hit the Apex F1 channel. And that's MCFC Hibs on Twitter. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching. And we'll speak to you all soon. Take care.